Today we are watching TMNT from
2007.
2007. 2007? Really?
Yeah.
All right. Now, do you have any history with this film?
I have a history with the series, the Ninja Turtles.
The one that looked like
Just the series, Team Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought this was
a connection to something.
a connection to one of the TV shows, but the animation style was completely different. So like, oh, it's gonna be something. I thought this was gonna launch a TV series.
But then that launch came years later on Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
and it was 3D.
3D. Yeah.
Okay.
Train as ninjas.
We appreciate the generous donation for the continued protection of your village.
You're really.
Yeah, I think I recognize his voice actor.
After all,
Okay, now that they went cheap on the animation on his face,
On her hands too. If you saw.
they went cheap. Look at this. Looks cheap now. I guess the shadow helped.
That always trips me out when you see animation and the faces are so clean.
Mm.
There's something just.
Especially 3D, right?
Yeah. That like they're in the village. Like there should be some dirt on them.
idiot.
Is that John DiMaggio?
Fuck. Now that you mention, you know what? Let me find out.
Well, if you're not too busy, remove it!
Yeah, isn't it Bender?
I think it might be. Yeah. Let's find out.
Because the moment he talked on, he sounds familiar.
It sounds like because I've been watching Disenchantment. It kind of has that
Yeah.
reference to it. Yeah. John DiMaggio's in it. That's him.
DiMaggio.
DiMaggio. Whatever.
You surprised I actually got that right?
I never know how to pronounce his last name.
I
I never heard
DiMaggio.
it. That's why.
DiMaggio.
I never heard it said. How's it? How to pronounce it?
I say John DiMaggio.
DiMaggio. Got it. But yeah, that's him. DiMaggio.
Look if there's any like voice actors that we might be surprised by are in here.
There is, but I won't say it yet.
Until he shows up.
Yeah.
Okay. And unless I'm able to find it.
That too.
Say it. They made it so thin. Look at her waist.
Oh yeah. It's just.
It's like sickly thin. Look at her arms.
Yeah.
I get it. You find thin women attractive. Is it diabetic thin or what's the correct term?
Anorexically.
Anorexic thing. She looks anorexic. Her head looks normal.
It almost looks too big for her body. Because
It's a long way from
how
the
thin
city.
they have her.
Just drop in.
The fuck?
Leo.
Says Leo, "Mwah, I missed you."
You came all the way down here to look for me.
Mike's gotten into the entertainment business.
Also, all this stuff that's happening with like the characters,
Yeah.
the turtles, to me like it's like character stuff that makes sense to the characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so far, that's why I thought it was connected to the show.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hear it. What's Raph doing?
Especially Raph.
Yeah, it's actually rough. Yeah.
Just sleeps all day.
Well, what's he do all night?
I forgot the name they give him. It's not. Is it Knight Rider? No, that's the wrong thing. Also, when I saw this, I'm like, he's so because Raph has always been my favorite.
Yeah.
It's like seeing him being like this, like a badass. Like, oh yeah.
I always liked the I guess suit of armor he had in this movie.
Time to punch in.
And kind of he's kind of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Or if you want to say Batman.
Yeah.
But I say Daredevil only because Daredevil doesn't have anything like any high tech equipment with him.
Yeah. Nothing fancy. I always wondered how he got it. Because it's like maybe Donatello made it for him, and he's just like.
You remember the skateboard scenes?
Yeah.
I wonder if they were made public how famous Mikey would be as a skateboarder, considering like he had this kind of stuff he skates on. How famous would it be?
I think he'd be pretty famous.
Yeah.
Here's Mikey.
Yeah, and even this aesthetic it looks like the 2000s Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
It's like they copy and pasted it.
They just kind of judged it up for like the big screen.
Yeah. They even have the same amount of crazy TVs.
And with rocketing interest rates,
Is that Billy West?
Billy West. Fry?
Yeah. Here, listen.
downward spiral. Coming up, the vigilante.
Well, Michelangelo is voiced by a guy named Mikey Kelly. Oh yeah, you're right. Billy West is there.
Bam! Is he a news reporter?
It just says additional voices. So I guess
it's gotta be him. Because if I was able to find him,
Raphael is voiced by Nolan North.
I knew it was unfamiliar.
This guy from Uncharted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's voicing my Raph. Damn you.
If you don't learn to recognize this, then all hope is lost for our family.
Leonardo.
Splinter sounds familiar also.
Some guy named Mako.
Mako Tsunami. You know where he's from? Yu-Gi-Oh. Water guy.
Splinter is the same voice actor from Uncle from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's what's unfamiliar. TMNT 2002 from 2007.
Yeah.
The movie where you recognize voices.
Yeah.
Voice actors.
Leonardo is voiced by same guy named James Arnold Taylor.
Wait, James what?
Arnold Taylor.
This better be good.
Guess who he is?
I'm sitting on the dock with a priceless statue and no delivery truck. So my
He's the first Avenger.
Where are you?
April.
Hey, babe.
Chris Evans?
Yeah.
Sorry, I set the alarm
What the?
It's broken.
Dude, did anyone get the license plate of that thing that hit us last night? Oh, my head.
Okay, that was just weird. I mean,
Damn, now I'm in the mood for pizza.
Then the hideous monster.
Yeah, it looked like your mom, dude.
Yeah, that would make her your mom.
I always remember that line because they use it a lot in the trailers.
I'll bet.
Laughing, Mikey. Last night was an embarrassment.
I'll tell you what's embarrassing.
Raph, like, what do you want? Like, he's ready.
You've been back for 5 minutes and now you're schooling us on your master plan.
I always find that funny. Those bit of that line there. That was embarrassing. I'll tell you what's embarrassing. These prices.
Master, not me.
Dude's cannon. Here comes Splinter.
Apparently, what he's singing is a Japanese lullaby.
Good morning, Sensei.
What's up? You sure know how to show a lady a good time.
Also, Billy West voices Zach Brannigan?
Yeah. Before
I never would have guessed.
No, at first it was Phil Hartman. You watched The Simpsons, right? You know the lawyer? Oh, you know Troy McClure? You know, I am Troy McClure. You might remember me from such films.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, him. He did the voice of Zach Brannigan at first.
Oh, but I could see that. I can easily see that.
No, he's fantastic. I think it's the first 2 seasons, or maybe just the first. He was in, like, he's perfect. But this is the weirdest, like, it's kind of tragic how he died. His wife murdered him.
Oh, that, I didn't know he was, so, why? Do you know?
I don't know if the reason, but I think, yeah, she shot him in his sleep.
In the head or what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
So that's why in The Simpsons...
Is she in jail?
Yeah, she's in jail. Obviously, like, she...
No,
but,
it's not obvious, to be fair. It's not obvious.
But yeah, she's in jail. But yeah, that's why in The Simpsons, all the characters he voiced, they've been retired. Like, they don't use them anymore.
But if the curse is broken, we will no longer be immortal.
Like, so far so good in movies. The movie feels like there are many elements that feel like it's a continuation of the show.
Yeah.
But then there are the movie elements that you can easily pick out because they don't feel right in this type of world, in this type of environment, right?
Right.
Like, is there anything that you're picking up?
I would say this whole thing with the statues feels like movie.
Yeah.
Everything else kind of seems like it would happen in the show. Like Raph being a vigilante tonight, like, makes so much sense.
Here's where the money's going for.
Yeah. Yeah, those neon lights look fantastic.
Yeah. Just don't focus on any humans that aren't Casey or April.
Yeah.
Even sometimes they look kind of bad. More April.
There's always a couple of shots where it looks like she has a 3 o'clock shadow beard.
Yeah.
Good night, Dark Prince.
Good night, Dark Prince. I swear, it's just Batman influences. This was a year before.
What?
Batman Begins, right?
A year before Dark Knight.
You are so smug. You know that?
Starting in 2008. Okay, so it got influences from Batman Begins. It's obvious now, right?
Yeah, I think everybody in the film working on this knew this is gonna be the highlight of the film.
Yeah.
It's like the whole movie might be okay, but this is not.
Yeah.
Risking the safety of our family?
Oh, you know something, big brother? I'd have to disagree with you.
Also, because my brother's favorite turtle was Leo. So this was our moment of like, my turtle's gonna win. Oh, this looks great also. But that's why those close-ups on the raindrops falling from his face.
Yeah.
That looked amazing.
Especially on the nose.
Yeah. What rap is this?
Gym Class Heroes. I think that's what this is.
I hope they play at some point like some old TMNT songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I knew they were a bad rap.
So what you scared for? Prepare.